Yeah, that's enough.
Okay. That's this way. Oh.
It's fine. A little bit. No. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Put it over top and open it. Part way. That way don't come out so fast. I'm gonna turn it on. Use your hand and you hit this middle thing. You see it pulsating now? You can't hear it. Watch this. It's gonna suck ink up. Don't try not to hit the cup. There, see? Now you know it's full. Do this with your finger. Leave it too thick on there because it'll clog your tube tip up full of that goo and then it won't flow properly. Watch if you go hit yourself. I practice. I come up here and I don't hit. I make sure that feels comfortable in that direction. And I'm just going to barely hit your mom, make sure she feels okay. You got Mama? You good?
Yep.
Now we're going to pull this. So slow and going to build it.
And I wipe it after every time I'm done doing it.
You want to see how light that is? It's a little bit too light.
Yeah.
But it's better to start out light. Come in. Then I'm going to put a little more beans on it. Just a little bit more. It's kind of perfect. So when you do wipe, you can just dab it first. It'll suck up everything. Right there. That way you don't have to wipe so much that you end up wiping this away before you get to it. So now, this will be for you right here. Start right here and do that line. I'm going to shut this off so that you can be comfortable holding that. Get yourself comfortable in your seat. Get everything where you're comfortable, and then we'll turn the machine on and do the lines. So you want to be like practice everything ahead of time. See where you're going to put your left hand. You want to stretch. Like if I was going to do that area, yeah, I might just do a little bit of a. Give yourself plenty of room. Yeah, you don't have to stretch it too hard either. Just to get the skin a little bit tight. Very good, Emma. Very good.
Okay, do I turn the thing on?
And just make sure that Mama don't move. Yeah. Just use your pinky. You take your time. Breathe real light when you go to start that line. Almost hold your breath a little bit and breathe real slow, and that way you stay steady.
Can I start the line?
That's good, yeah. Just fine, Emma. Ink coming out?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. If you need another little dip, and then wipe and check and see how much.
I didn't get it.
Yep. How much you're. You be careful that is going, that you don't bump yourself and tattoo yourself.
So I just wipe it or tap it?
See what you did for a line. You're getting it in there. Does it look about the same size?
Does that look good?
I'm not looking at it. Oh, that's perfect.
Can I do the next one?
Yep. Now make sure you got enough ink. Maybe go over there and add just a little bit of ink without. Hold on. Shut it off
Oh,
first.
shut it off.
Because if you do it now and you will suck up so much ink that as soon as you touch it, it's going to all drop out. So now just put it in like about 1/8 of an inch. Yeah, something like that. That way you know you got some. Go over there and hit that. That way when you go do your next line, you don't have to go through the lining it up and doing everything 2 times.
So do I need to go over that one again?
No.
Here,
think
I'm
so.
gonna lay down. Okay, here.
You want another pillow?
I'm good right now.
Okay.
I just want to.
Yep.
Don't want to make it nervous watching. I just want that first little video.
Nothing to be nervous about. She's just taking her time and doing it. Just focus.
Oh, right there, but I know
Main thing is that you get your machine comfortable in your hand where it does it, where you can keep it stable. Sometimes you use your finger to help you guide, your pinky, you rest on your pinky. She already made her first toe on this side. Did the main line down there. Oh, good, Emma. There you go.
Coming for my job, huh?
You know, you're gonna get your seat next week.
Okay. It kind of all looks like it's smudged together, but trust, it's just.
Are you feeling good though? Or you
Yeah.
like you're not?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's the main thing. Because if you need a little break and a breather, you take a break and a breather.
What do I do next?
Whatever you feel you want to do next. I usually work everything on the bottom and the right side.
So should I do like
Start the belly.
side? Okay.
And start under the neck and come down to your leg.
Okay. So like start right here.
The belly, yeah. Mhm. Make sure you got a good angle. Don't have to, yep, that's about it. You don't want to be too much sideways. Just take your time. Breathe. If it's feeling a little bit hard to control or anything, you let me know. And I'll show you some tricks. I think you're doing okay, but I can't see it. Oh, that was great.
That's just 'cause
That
I'm
was great.
nervous.
Yes, I know you are. That's why I say if you need a breather and relax, you get yourself okay.
Did I do
You're
pretty
not
good
hurt-
right there?
You're not making your mama bleed. You're not hurting her. You're doing fantastic. So don't worry about that. Just keep.
Should I go over it again?
I wouldn't. I would just go along.
Should I go under the belly now?
Yeah.
Did we already put gel over there?
You could. I usually do it almost every time.
So,
I do a line. I'll put a little bit on.
so I just go
Yeah,
like
just
that,
tap it. Yeah.
and then I just wipe it.
Yeah. Be careful with your tip. If your tip is still going on your machine, that you don't
Okay, yeah.
go around and hit yourself or something else. A lot of times you can shut it off.
Okay.
So I usually use a foot switch because it makes it so convenient.
Okay, so just like that,
Yeah, that's good.
and now I'll start on the under.
Yeah, you can do the belly or do the other leg, whatever you feel comfortable with. You can do the head.
I want to do like the.
And you got to
top
find
side.
which way is it going to be good for you to pull. Do you like pushing or pulling?
I'm gonna do like the bottom of the head.
Mhm. That's fine.
Look at that.
I know it. It's very good. It's amazing.
I'm gonna do the.
Doing real good, Mama. How's it doing? You doing okay? You're doing a real good job. So you're gonna have a nice piece.
I'm gonna do like the beak because I feel like that's gonna be easier.
Mhm.
And I already put gel on that, like just.
Take your time.
Mama, we have a beak up there in the front half done.
I will say, I wasn't expecting, and I don't know if it's for one month, but it is a little bit more of a sensitive area on the inside.
It is.
Does it
I
hurt
was
too
not
much?
expecting it. Area, honey.
Because I was like, I'm not pressing very hard.
She's taking her time and building the line. You're fine.
No, I mean, I'm doing good. I mean, it's like,
Mhm.
I could tell, I thought it was gonna be a little bit like,
I think I need more ink on it because it's like.
Yep. Now, if you dip it while it's running, just do it quick.
I just want to turn it off.
Fine.
How did I think I did so far? It's a little shaky, but like.
Yeah, you're fine, Bill.
It's not gonna be perfect. Okay, so I just put it in there just a little bit.
Yep. 1/8 inch dip into it so it gets in there a little bit.
Like that.
Yep.
And then try to put more gel on anything.
If you think you need it, it looks like it's wiping off okay for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna just put a little more up here.
Let me see your how you're gripping. You're gripping
I'm
like
gripping
that.
it like that.
Okay. I
That's
just want
just
to
how it's
look. You're fine.
comfortable for me.
Using that
And
right
I'm using
there.
my pinky.
And then once you come down here, sometimes you can get your finger down here a little bit because if you're way out here, it'll do this more. If you stabilize it and you get your hand down here,
Yeah.
and then push it and take your time and use your whole hand to go around instead of trying to do this.
Okay.
So if you hold it down, here, go ahead, turn it on.
Oh, turn it on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that looks okay. That looks nice.
That way I can keep it more stable.
Okay, want me to wipe that?
Yep, shut this off so I can hand it over to you without. Now you see the difference between that little bit and how you can get some of that a little. That's okay. I'm just saying, you got little fuzzies, you can do that.
Can I make the eye like full black? Can I just make it kind of like
All black?
Yeah. Okay, because I was
What
like,
I
I feel
would
like
do-
that's gonna be a little hard.
Is I would practice the circle first.
Okay.
Try and do the circle
Okay.
and then fill it in.
Okay, so should I turn it on to practice the circle?
Yeah,
Me too.
just saying, don't just start filling it in, you
Oh
know.
yeah, no,
and making it make the circle and then put it in. Remember how I showed you to put your middle finger? Can you get it down a little farther and stabilize? I think so, yeah. Does it feel too awkward for you?
Yeah, I feel better putting my pinky
Okay,
out.
then do what you need to do. I'm just trying to show you different ways to stabilize. That everything is stable. You see it moving around a lot. You gotta work on your grip.
Oh, I did that pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa, does that look pretty okay? Like I should do a little more at the top, you think?
Nope.
No?
I just move on. Come down here
Okay.
so you don't wipe that out with your hand. And maybe do that or do this, whatever
I think
you
I
like.
want to do the leg first.
Whatever seems good.
I feel like it's a good theory to work on bottom top, so you don't rub away anything.
Looking good. Very good. Nice.
Look at that.
Very nice. That was a good job.
Oh, I just realized that this was better.
Anything gets too messy, with extra ink, we'll wash and wipe up the area so you can see better.
I think it's pretty good. I can
Yep.
see where it's.
Just wanted to remind you that we can do that.
Okay.
That's a great first tattoo, that's for sure. Way better than mine was horrible. It was. I was like, there's no hope for me.
I'm doing the butt of the chicken, not the tail. Look at that.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna do the belly next. Should I put more
Nice.
gel?
Only if you need it. You know that.
I think I need a little.
You're the one that knows if you need gel or not. If it's sticking,
Yep.
I would put gel on it because I wiped it good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can see like if I missed a spot or anything.
Yep.
So like I need to go back over this a little bit because
Okay, yep. You wanna put a little orange and yellow in the chick too?
that's up to Mama.
I think we should.
Mama, wait, should we do an orange beak maybe? Oh, I think that one pretty
That was good, yeah. Make sure your light is cool.
Oh yeah.
You probably got great eyes and can see if it was half dark, but
Look at that.
You're almost done.
I
You do a
am.
little bit on the back and then the tail.
Yep, I'm gonna do the back first.
Oh,
Mhm.
no, I'm sorry. No, you did hit a funny spot.
Okay, I'm just going over that spot.
Yep, that'll happen, honey. Start out a teeny bit light and
I
then
think I need more.
roll your
I need more.
yeah.
Alright, it just hit a funny spot, so I just made a quick go. Oh, you should have seen it go on my knee. My leg was twitching so much.
Do you want the other pillow to put in between your legs?
I probably
Support?
will if I was gonna do more, but right now I'm okay.
Yep, I'm almost done with this part. Mama.
Yeah, I think it'd be great for her to color it in because that'll be fun and it'll look nice and chip. Sweet.
Okay, I'm working on the back part.
Thank you for letting me know. There he is.
That's what I do.
Hardly.
It helps.
So just move on over, and I'm like, oh, well, buddy. Whoa. Do you need a
Couple
little
water.
bitty, like, rotate, or you got it? 'Cause I can shift it a little bit.
Very good.
You can see it's a little shaky, but that's okay.
Now, is this an awkward, get mom
No,
to come
this
down?
isn't. This is fine.
There, yeah, but that's a little easier if you got your hand. It's all about being comfortable to make your best line too, just however you have the person do what you need them to do, so you can do your lines good. I think your lines are going great.
That's how this is. The customer is more worried about that tattoo.
Yes, they are, mostly. Like, yeah, I'll lay like that if you need me to.
No, if I told you that was probably the last line. Oh, nope, I missed it.
Once you're done, you wash everything up like I did and go back and inspect all your areas.
Okay, so how do I wash everything
Shut your machine off.
up?
Pick up your water bottle. No, pick up the water bottle
This?
first. Now put your machine where the water bottle is. You don't have the tip poking out where it can stab you. There you go.
And then I just go like
Now
that.
get it, yeah, and kind of cup and make a shield and hold it down so you don't get water everywhere. And or actually spray your napkin first. I'm sorry. There you go. That's plenty.
Okay. And then do I
Just wipe it.
oh, just wipe
Yeah,
it?
just wipe. Just like you would the kitchen table. Try not to put too much pressure because it's a little bit tender.
Yeah.
Try to make no extra wipes. Fold it.
Look at it. Okay. Hold it, wipe it again.
Yeah, don't put it on your clothes though when you fold it
Oh,
next time.
sorry.
Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, Mama. Take a look.
So red.
She did it.
That is actually so much better than I thought.
Wow. Okay.
No, I'm just saying because it's
Can I
like
put
a
it this way?
vibrating machine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I missed it. Oh, sorry.
No. We're gonna use this gray yellow here.
So are we doing like the whole thing, or just doing the beat?
Just fill in
We could do the
and do the
beef
beef
and the
orange
chicken.
if you like.
We can do whatever you want. If you want to do
And what I would do,
more, we can.
I would use a little bit of orange around the outer edge if you want to blend a little bit. If you want to get solid yellow on the inside.
You want a yellow chicken, Mama?
Whatever you want.
Whatever, yeah, what color do you want it to? I mean, that's traditional, that's storybook colors that are identifiable, you know.
Yeah. Do you want to do all that color?
Mm,
If you don't, I'm sure Grandpa will finish it up.
okay.
I'm gonna show you a little, just how to do it, really easy. It's really easy, just like coloring pretty much.
Do we use a different needle since we're coloring?
Yeah, except for maybe well, no, we'll change it.
Because I was like,
The big, yeah, because it's so small and tight.
Yeah, you're not doing like 8 wide.
That's a 7
Big old
tight.
section.
Will you say just around who's second 7 round or a 9 round shader? Let's see. 11 will be too fat. That'll almost fill in the whole beat. Yeah, but we'll see.
Emma, I can't
Right
believe
here.
you did all that, honey.
Like a flat brush. That'll do the body. I'm
okay.
gonna show you how to do the beat. You kind of use just the edge. You,
Okay.
you know what I mean? But when you do the edge, you got barely like you can feel
Yeah.
it because it'll go in so much more. Because you only need to use like 3 or 4 of those needles out of the 11. Where 11 would need a little more pressure.
How many needles is on
11.
11?
Yes.
Can you do the beat for me, Grandpa?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel
See, that's out too far. Get Mama out here. There you
Here,
go.
I'll move so you have.
You're fine.
You want me more on the edge?
That's fine. Yep. Otherwise, you're gonna be here a minute. I'd be getting it where I really need it. Take your time, get a little bit in there.
Okay.
You can barely use that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like almost every place, you gotta go over about 4, 5 times. That way it'll be solid. See the very tip, and it didn't stay there long enough.
Okay.
It's so small, you can eat that up real fast,
Yeah.
making too many holes.
Okay, so
A
that's
little bit up against the edge here.
So I just have to
down
be
and
careful.
brush up and away a little bit, but slow. Like,
Okay. And then will you show me the yellow?
here's
Okay.
what you're gonna do with the yellow. And just barely get the, as you put the needle tips into this stuff, it'll clog the ends of the, you'll get tissue particles in it. Really just shut it off, and you see it soak out the water. It's got in here, you want to soak that up.
There's a hair on the leg. Okay. Now put it in.
Put it down and watch it go up in.
Okay. Can you do the tail? Like, can you do the tail area? Because I feel like that'll just be harder for me.
I might use my whole hand to move, not just using this,
Okay.
because this will make me go in and out too much. I want to keep an even depth in there and
Yeah.
float across the skin at the same
Yeah.
depth.
There you go.
Just a little more here.
Okay.
Start a little bit. Now these aren't flat across. They're rounded the
Okay.
way they're shaped, the brush,
Okay.
like a filbert.
Yeah.
So that's why it's okay to use the edge. You wouldn't want to go really like that unless you're just really hitting a little piece, you know?
Yeah.
You barely touch it, but start feeling it hit the skin. You feel a little vibration. You don't need to push any harder. And float it. Keep about that speed. You can do this, but that's out of control for
Okay.
me. You just do it like this. You know, I'm holding everything, using that pinky
Yep.
for my depth.
Okay.
Nothing to it. So, I'm gonna grab it,
Yep.
gonna hit that. Be good there.
Do I need more ink in it before I do it?
Then, yep.
Here.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, you're fine. I had my legs. Okay. So. Okay. Okay, so is that how I have pink in it? Okay.
You know, once you
So now I just turn it on.
yep. You got it. Get a paper towel ready.
Oh, yeah.
And just kind of grab and pull a little bit. Maybe if you need to with your thumb, however it feels comfortable.
So just like that?
Just start in the head.
On the head?
Yeah.
Just like that?
Yep. Let me show you one more trick here.
Okay.
There's you right there. Hold hold it this way.
Oh, okay. Hold it that way.
When you want to watch and see that side of the shape. See, now I can watch where I'm going,
Okay.
as opposed to being this way, and trying to do that and being in my own way. So turn your stuff around.
Okay.
And you can go a little more flat on all your tips. slight little angle when you're trying to get up against the line. And basically just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. I count. No, let's shut it off. I don't want to nick you or hit you with the machine going.
Okay, this makes more sense now. Do I need more color now?
Just turn it on and give it a little extra dip. Just slightly hit it. And you know you got enough to do what you're gonna do.
She's just a baby. We'll do anything still for her. Anything. Would you, for instance, consider marrying her tomorrow night before? Your sister is like a stick.
Real nice. Yep. Once you do an area, then kind of go over, like if you're doing small little areas as you move along, once you're to finish it off, do a little bigger swoops and circle, try to go back over the same area you were on.
Try not to, or
No, try to. That way you smooth everything out and you get it a little more even that way as well. It's just a technique. It's not too important right now. You're going to get it in just fine. Probably give you too much information in the beginning, you know,
Okay.
but
Am I doing it?
that's perfect. Yeah, you know, you just don't go over the same place more than, you know,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 times. You know, it can, your mom's skin can handle quite a bit, but
I gotta get the edge here a little more.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's great how you do that. Yeah, that's just how you do it, so you don't chew it up.
Okay.
Really want to watch your left hand too, that you don't tattoo yourself and hit your. I haven't even got close, but I just want to keep reminding you.
I hit my pinky once, but that's
Yeah.
when I was like,
Mm-hmm.
because you can see the ink on my pinky.
I know. Like that area, you gotta watch your hand. Yeah. Don't hit your needles. It's an easy thing to do.
I know I'm taking a while doing this. I'm just nervous.
Almost got the whole head in.
Does that
Get a
hurt?
little more ink.
Does that hurt?
Get a little more ink. Or not.
Yeah. Oh, more ink. I was so confused. Wait, turn it off.
Watch your, yep, make sure you put your arm up high enough when you come across the tattoo, because your elbow almost hit it. And just don't want you to get your stuff yucky and
Yeah.
there you go.
No, when he
Going
said
good.
more ink, I
You're
thought
not
he.
bleeding or nothing, Mama. She's doing really good.
When I heard more ink, I thought you meant to go over it again.
No.
I was just confused.
Yeah. Yeah. You can use the tips like you're doing, which is just fine. Very little pressure.
Yep.
Once you're flat and using most of the whole surface, you can have a little bit more.
Oh my gosh, I'm struggling getting it on the edge.
Well, then just it's hard to do edges with the big shader. A lot of times people come back with the liner tip and go in and finish meeting it up. But if you can
I'm gonna try.
take your time and see good, you gotta use, if you're doing the edge like there, you want to use the other side of your needle to get up to that edge. Otherwise you won't get tight to it. There you go. And I don't have those needles hanging out far. It's nicer when they're out farther, but you gotta have more control with your hand and floating in depth. And which you probably would be okay, but
Okay, see, I got it better that
yeah,
time. Okay, so now I
for the
just gotta-
body.
Well,
You
it's
got
still,
everything?
no.
Oh, right there, yep.
That's where I'm struggling.
Make sure you got some ink. You can go over that eye a little bit. It won't hurt if you go over top of the black in the eye. It's really not going to show. So don't worry about not hitting the little black part of the pupil in the eye.
I'm just struggling with it there, so it's just,
You got to do it too much more than that. I would just leave it and hit it another time if it needs to.
and then I have to get closer to the eye.
That's fine. Yep. Real good.
Stuff doesn't look colored because I'm just
Mhm.
nervous. So I'm just going over it again.
Mhm. Get a little lube. Put a little lube back over because you get mama too dry. No, it'll hurt when you. There you go.
I'm still missing that spot.
Let me see it.
Like I'm missing right there. Oh,
I got this one.
oh, okay. I was
I
like,
left you. I didn't need you to really move. You should find out.
let's see.
Mm-hmm. That's an easy spot to get to.
Okay.
From here. Really see those.
Oh.
Barely touching and leaving it there a minute.
And then I'm struggling around the eye.
Just go right up to it.
Okay. Okay, that looks good. There's a spot like right where the yeah. Thank you, Grandpa. I was struggling.
It's okay.
Okay, you want to turn it off?
Overall, you got it. You're not used to turning and flopping and flipping your machine to get all these angles you want, and that takes just time and practice.
Okay.
You get another wiper.
I have more stuff. Thank you.
Let's just start right underneath the head of the body, and
Do I need more ink on there?
yeah, you can always put some ink in there. It won't hurt a thing.
What are you gonna do with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. And just face it like that.
Yeah.
Just like that.
There you go.
I'm gonna start in the center.
You can do that. Too fast. That's good. Yeah. Go over those places 2, 3, 4 times. Otherwise, they'll be light. Okay. Try some new area now. You get that.
Ready for the
That looks
picture?
really good so far.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You think I'm doing good so far?
So, let me see. No, little light right there yet.
Yeah, yeah.
But other than that, I think you got everything that you've done so far resaturated. Just take your time and a little smaller, tighter circles because you want to think saturation. How many times am I going over in this area? But if you're skipping and it's going too fast, you'll miss areas. It'll be a little uneven.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's the way to get that area.
Do I like it?
Yeah.
Hey, I think I did that pretty good.
Yeah.
I just got it. I feel like that's supposed to be darker right there.
And a lot of times, say like if you're gonna do this edge, I'm gonna show you real quick.
Okay.
To make sure you got an edge, so you don't have to hit it too many times. Come in here, start it real slow on the edge. Let it saturate a little bit,
Okay.
like 1, 2, 3, barely, and then make your circles a little bit bigger, and then come away from your edge
Okay.
and come back over the edge like you're overlapping, and do another one.
Okay.
And that'll help you get that stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
Just watch me on the spot.
I got an itch on my knee, feel better.
You see now how I did that? Now I'm gonna go over everything, watch. Bigger swoop and come across everything, and that'll help make it solid. After you've done your little circles. Sorry, Mom, I should have paid attention and just stopped right
No,
away.
you're good. No, it's like your itch so bad.
But you see how
Yeah.
solid and everything looks, and how we're pretty tight on those lines. I don't have to go up to them again.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Do I should get more ink. Should I put more of the stuff on it?
Yeah, wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
So now you're gonna come over here.
Yeah.
You're gonna start right in here.
Okay.
You're gonna get right up on the edge. Come down
Yep.
slow. See where everything is. Start getting it in, making teeny little small circles. Really don't
Yep.
move nowhere, and then make a little bigger circle and come on out to the center.
Okay.
That way you don't have to go into those edges so many times. After you get better, you can sometimes just do your regular circle, and get up to it. But until you get to that level.
Oh, you can.
That's right. You should have your hand planted on her skin, and then get your hand planted firmly, and then put your. That way you can control your depth and accuracy
Like that?
better. That's enough in that area.
Okay. I'm just gonna see it.
Yeah, just don't want to do too much.
Okay, I did better that time.
Yes,
Now can I do this
either side of it. Put so much back into what you did already. 'Cause-
Yeah, there's like a little
Yep.
spot. So.
That's okay.
Oh, I'm doing better at it.
Mhm.
I gotta get more of like
You're
the.
just learning like little techniques on how to make that stuff work for you, so you don't struggle.
Okay, I just
'Cause
have to
it's frustrating. I got frustrated once in a while. I just gotta slow down, wipe everything, make sure my needle depth is hanging out real good out of the tip of my where I can see, and that the ink is flowing right. I'll go up there and try and hit that small
Look at my
area.
grandpa, I did better.
And not have enough ink in there, and then I start making too many holes, and by the time I get ink to it, it's done overworked. And then you have a trouble area of it healing and looking solid. What you doing? Yeah. Very much at all. Just get rid of one. Do another one.
Hey, can we take a second and get that pillow?
Right there.
Oh.
You want a paper towel in between so it don't get tacky?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, that's so much better.
Okay. See, am I doing better, Grandpa?
You got it great.
Okay.
That's all you gotta do. And it's no hurry. You just take your time and do what you have to do. Eventually, you pick up your speed if you do it and you're doing it right.
I'm gonna do
You
the
look a little
bottom.
slack on ink.
I just got more ink.
Did you?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
just don't
more.
look much in there. Looks dry. There you go. See how you see that? Remember how that looks?
I'm gonna do the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Look,
Yeah, that's
really
good technique. Got it in there nice.
I missed a line up here.
That's all right.
Let me get that while I see it.
A lot of times it's good just to go hit it where you need to. Swapping spots too often will throw the customer off once in a while, you know what I mean? But you just do what you can do. Mama used to you working right where you are, you know. It was always nice when you told her you're gonna move way up here. Helps them prepare for a new spot. A little different just having to do it on paper, ain't it, huh? Paper don't talk back to you. They don't care.
Do I need more ink?
Yeah, I would. I usually do almost every time I start anew. Not always. Depends on what the circumstance. Especially with yellow, I like to be a lot of it there. Make sure it's goes in and it's strong because it's a harder color to make show nice. You have to really saturate it well, and
Yeah.
like that you wouldn't have to. I would have used the rest of that ink that you had, that nice puddle, and pulled it on over into that area. Then wipe it and then start on your edge again. That way just make a little more efficient use of your ink and your time. What you did was not wrong.
There's
You're
this
gonna use some of that and go out into the body with it. There it goes, and keep it nice.
just like that.
Mm-hmm. Doing really good. Keep moving along a little bit like you are, and you're doing just fine.
Do I go
Probably
down
enough. Yeah, I see you got much more solid there now.
I'm learning.
Mm-hmm. Almost done, Mama.
Yeah.
You're almost done.
Okay. I'm gonna get this
All
area
right.
because, and I'm gonna go down here
Yeah.
because. Like that.
Yep. I probably wouldn't go over much of that anymore because
Yeah.
you've been over it a few times. Now you're probably good. I mean, if you had to, we could, but I think you're great.
Is that
I think
what
that's
pretty
all
good?
the more solid. Yep. Just start up here and come around.
So you think I can finish like maybe only 2 more like times?
If it needs it, you can see better than I can. I can't see from here what might be lighter,
Okay.
dark, or tighter to the, not close enough. When you get everything the way you think it needs to be, then we'll wash it and wipe it and make a final inspection and patch it up.
That you gave me for my knee and my friend.
At the house,
No, it's
Oh.
the first.
we'll save it for the house if we need it for a second
You sure?
patch for anything. Stuff you can use. That's you should have some of that at the house anyway for boo-boos and for the kids even, because you can wrap that around them instead of using Band-Aid. Now keep on real nice for them, unless you got something actually bleeding that needs to get sucked up for a while. But I'll keep a nice surface barrier on there for them. And good job, Emma. Looks good. Yep. Just kind of remember wherever you're going, how many times you may have been over it. That's all.
There's a line there that I need to get, and probably just a little bit right there,
Mhm.
if I could. So I need to get up there a little more.
Looks like right in there, maybe above my finger.
Okay.
I think the rest of it probably looks okay. Let's wash it.
Let's watch.
Yep.
Can I get that
Shut
line
it
going?
off. Might as well wash it so you get a clean look at everything. Use a clean towel to wipe with, otherwise
Yep.
you just smear that yellow around.
And I put it on the.
Mm-hmm. You need small gloves. I know you're doing okay with those gloves, but they're too big. Next time we pick you up a pair, a little small packet of small gloves or extra small.
Okay. So I need it a little bit up here, like where you were saying, and down there a little bit.
It's not on the line, but away from the line.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah,
that?
that's what I.
Maybe that, and be very careful. Just try to come down there and just hit those areas so you
just like
don't
that.
hit any more of the other areas. And does this look like right in there, like it's a
Yeah, I
lighter
need to get
shade?
that.
Just it's to the line. It just looks a little light.
Yeah, that's the.
Okay.
Those are like 2 spots.
Just so barely, like, and that's something that'll show more when it heals. So if you can capture the little subtlety now, maybe good.
I'm gonna go a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
So wipe away these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm gonna start it and finish it.
Oh, you
Oh,
got
yeah,
one.
I have
Okay.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the bottom first.
Okay. Good enough. You don't
Yeah.
want it
Oh
fit
yeah,
the
that
skin
looks
to-
good.
That's good, yeah.
Now I just gotta get up
That's
here.
about it, yeah.
I gotta get over here a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like,
Once you get to a spot, you think, got everything,
I'm pretty
just
sure I
let
got
it go, because that's all of it will probably be fine. Be better than overworking it too much.
Yeah, I think that's.
Because right now you got no bloom.
Can I take my gloves off?
Yes.
Oh my god. That is so blue.
That is a traditional ducky, ducky.
It's a chick.
Chickie, I mean.
Come on, Dad.
I don't know why I said ducky. Hey, give me the your camera. Take a picture.
We should also go show that one guy that was out there. 'Cause I know.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I'm gonna show everybody.
My hands are so sweaty.
You did so good, honey.
Okay, do we put the plastic on now?
Hold on a minute.
We're gonna let it dry.
We're gonna let dry. Should we
And
go
then-
show the people then?
Yep.
Okay. I'm amazing with that, y'all. I did that. I want to sit on my drink.
Go ahead.
Grab it.
Yeah, fold it in half. You don't have gloves on right now, which is fine, but just fold it in half. Just dab it. You just don't touch none of it. Yeah.
Okay. Can I put the thing on there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just go like right here. And
Wherever it's cut.
Yep.
Is it cut
that.
the other way?
Like
Yeah,
that.
because it's longer than. Mm-hmm. There you go. You try and push the air out just like you put a glass protector on your iPhone almost. I did find out after you do that iPhone protector, if you just put it down and leave it on, watch it, it'll self-seal.
I do
You don't
the.
have to sit and do none of that, get air bubbles off.
I pull the blue thing off next.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that.
Make sure everything is down. Oh, yeah.
And I peel the blue off
Yeah,
next.
just like you did. Mm-hmm. Sure it ain't pulling your patch up as you do that. Bring it down.
Okay.
Yeah, because you pull it straight up, it won't pull it, you bend it and then pull it off. Yeah, like that.
And then
Seal it.
put it down.
Mhm.
Got it.
So,
There's little wrinkles, but like.
You can sit there, you can press on it. Mama can be a tough cookie, I promise.
Ooh,
yeah.
I did that.
You did that. You did that, sweetie.
Very good.
Okay, let me get a picture with you.
But it just won't be live. Or I can make a recording and then keep it for a keepsake for yourself and mama, and or you can have it on YouTube and for your friends.
Send it.